mental hospital. And today, I work in one. So, I wrote this while I was in there. If bipolar disorder were a tangible object, it would probably be a broken down baritone ukulele with a missing string. But all of the others are still tuned perfectly. That way, when I play you a song, at least most of the chords sound complete. It would probably be a rubber band leaving welts that only I can see, but I wish the sting was something only I felt, because it's really hard to explain to someone else the snapping isn't you. If bipolar disorder were a tangible object, I could put it down when I wanted to. Instead, I carry rocks around in my glass chest, and when I'm naked, you can see my heavy heart. Instead, I make sure there is helium in my head, so my thoughts are as light as a feather. That way, I can talk to the clouds about the weather, or make me wonder if small talk is ever something done in heaven, and not just with the guy I run into at 2 in the morning at 7-Eleven. And I'll ask him how his night has been. He'll give me some sort of mundane answer like, good, only 3 more hours and then I get to go home. But we won't talk about what home is. I won't say home is my mother, who was pregnant 10 times in her life, and only 3 of us stuck around long enough to see her. She fought tooth and nail for us to be here, and I know I take that for granted sometimes. There's a reason why I never told her when my mind no longer fit and when living felt like something I could no longer accomplish. I never said, Mother, this life, I want to return it. If bipolar disorder were a tangible object, I could return it from the convenience store that sold it to me, because I want back my penny. That way one day I can give it to the love of my life, and she will tell me I am worth more than a penny. That I am worth a whole galaxy, even when I have stars self-destructing inside of me, even when my moons sometimes pull too hard on my oceans, creating tsunamis. And she will tell me that there is a life worth living, and that it is okay to have a heart that sounds like a bunch of rocks in a glass container every time I think about how much I love her and how fucking terrifying it is to love so much and love with everything that I've got, because when my moons finally give way on the water, I will dive into a panic and she drowned in my moonshine. And trusting when she tells me that she knows how to swim is something I am still learning to accomplish. If bipolar disorder were a tangible object, it wouldn't be on my wish list.